Hey everyone, today's it is about when Bakugou leaves you for your best friend. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's get going. You never thought you'd see the day when your world would crumble around you. You and Bakugou have been lovers for what felt like an eternity. Your hearts intertwined with a bond that seemed unbreakable. But as fate would have it, life had other plans for you. It was a sunny day at UA High School, and you were sitting on the rooftop, your thoughts a whirlwind of confusion and sadness. Besides you, Kirishima, your best friend, noticed your gloomy demeanor. "Hey, Wyon," he said, concern etched on his face. "You don't seem like yourself lately. What's going on?" Tears welled up in your eyes as you recounted the painful truth. "Kiri, Bakugou and I, we're not together anymore. Ochako stole him from me." Kirishima's eyes widened in surprise. "What? That doesn't sound like Bakugou at all. Are you sure about this?" You nodded, your heart heavy with the betrayal you felt. "I saw them together, Kirishima. I can't believe you'd do this to me." Kirishima put a comforting arm around you. "I'm really sorry to hear that, Wyon. You deserve better than someone who would hurt you like this." Days turned into weeks, and your heartache showed no signs of healing. It was during this time that Kirishima became your rock, always there to lend a listening ear and offer his support. Your other friend, Mina, also did her best to keep your spirits up. One evening, as you and Kirishima sat together on the rooftop, you couldn't help but feel grateful for his unwavering presence. "You've been so amazing, Kiri," you said, a genuine smile forming on your lips for the first time in what felt like forever. He grinned back at you, his red hair catching the fading sunlight. "Hey, that's what friends are for, right? I hate seeing you sad, Wyon." As the weeks turned into months, you found yourself drawn to Kirishima more and more. His kindness, his strength, and his ability to make you laugh, even in your darkest moments, began to win your heart over. You realized that the person who had been there for you all along was the one you truly needed. One night, under a starry sky, you and Kirishima sat side by side on the rooftop once more. The atmosphere was different this time, charged with an unspoken tension. You turned to him, your heart pounding in your chest. "Kirishima, there's something I need to tell you." He looked at you, his eyes filled with curiosity. "What is it, Wyon?" You took a deep breath, your voice trembling slightly. "I've come to realize that I don't need Bakugou in my life to be happy. Because, Kirishima, what I need, what I want, is right here." Before you knew it, your lips were on his, sealing your feelings with a kiss that spoke volumes. Kirishima's response was immediate and passionate, and in that moment, you both knew that your hearts had found their way to each other. From that day forward, you and Kirishima were inseparable. Your love was built on a foundation of friendship, trust, and unwavering support, and it was stronger than anything you had ever known. And as for Bakugo and Ochako, they became nothing more than distant memories, fading into the background as you embraced a future filled with love and happiness by Kirishima's side. Life with Kirishima was a whirlwind of happiness and adventure. As the two of you spent more time together, your bond deepened, and your love grew deeper than ever. You shared your dreams, your fears, and your laughter, creating memories that felt like they would last a lifetime. One sunny afternoon, while the cherry blossoms were in full bloom, Kirishima surprised you with a picnic in the park. As you sat on a checkered blanket, enjoying sandwiches and fruit, you couldn't help but marvel at how lucky you were to have him in your life. "Hey, Wyon." Kirishima said, a mischievous glint in his eyes. I've got something I want to ask you. You raised an eyebrow, a smile tugging at your lips. What is it, Kirishima? He reached into his pocket and pulled out a small velvet box. Your heart skipped a beat as he opened it to reveal a beautiful, sparkling engagement ring. Will you marry me? Tears of joy filled your eyes as you nodded. Yes, Kirishima, 1,000 times yes. The park seemed to come alive with happiness as bystanders cheered for your engagement. Kirishima slapped the ring onto your finger, and you sealed your commitment with a passionate kiss under the cherry blossom trees. The two of you embarked on the exciting journey of planning your wedding, and with each passing day, your love for Kirishima grew deeper and more profound. He was not just your partner, but your confidant, your support, and your best friend. However, as your wedding day drew closer, you couldn't help but feel a twinge of sadness. You knew you needed to have a conversation with Bakugou. After all, he had been a significant part of your life for a long time. One evening, you mustered up the courage to meet up with him. Bakugou, we need to talk. He looked at you, his expression a mix of surprise and curiosity. What's on your mind, Wayan? You took a deep breath, trying to find the right words. I wanted you to hear it from me, Bakugou. Kirishima and I are getting married. Bakugou's initial shock was quickly replaced by a solemn nod. I see. You deserve to be happy, Wayan. And if he makes you happy, then I won't stand in your way. Tears welled up in your eyes as you realized that Bakugou had truly moved on and found his own happiness. You thanked him for understanding and wished him all the best. Your wedding day arrived, a day filled with love, laughter, and the promise of a bright future. Surrounded by friends and family, you and Kirishima exchanged vows, sealing your love for each other in front of everyone you held dear. As you danced your first dance as a husband and a wife, you couldn't help but think about the journey that had brought you here. It had been a path filled with heartache, but ultimately, it had led you to the person who made your heart sing, Kirishima. And so, your love story continued, a testament to the idea that sometimes the person you need the most is the one who has been there for you all along, waiting to share a lifetime of happiness and love. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye.